Hello, welcome. Michael Riley, CTO here at Hazy Tech, here to chat with you about Intune, Bitlocker, and application. I'm excited to talk to you today about this, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm excited too because this is like a big ongoing issue is how do we get software out there and what system do we use for encryption? And it's a hot topic for a lot of people, especially right now with COVID. So
Right. No, I agree with you. It's, how do we secure it and how do we push it out? Like, how do we get this, how do we manage devices, remotely for people who aren't coming onto our site? So, it's definitely a 2020 challenge.
exactly. And it's also the question of do we need a VPN? Is all that included? And we kind of explained some of that stuff in our previous videos. If you haven't
Right.
seen those yet, go ahead and check them out. But yeah, we'll go into it a little bit more in detail.
Right. And we've been into such, a large, fantastic topic. We've broken it up over a few videos because otherwise it would just be a 3-hour video. So, but in any case, welcome guys. Thanks for joining us, and we're going to just dive right into it. All right. So, what's the use case? First and foremost, we need to figure out how to, and you said it, Dylan, physically secure those devices. So, when we say physically secure, what do you mean by that? Like, is it like a lock on the laptop, or what does
So
that mean?
not exactly, but basically, you want your device to be encrypted. So when somebody, steals your device or, just grabs your device or something, there is ways of getting around your password, just your basic password. They can plug in like a flash drive and boot to another disk and just pull your data right off if it's not encrypted.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the physical approach that we're talking about. We want you to have, that approach where it's all locked down, nobody can get access to it.
Awesome. And to do that, we put simplified key storage, but it's more for the IT people, in the world. If you're a decision maker, in the past cases, if I encrypt something, I have to have a key. So this, we have to store the key because if I don't have the key, then I can't decrypt it, right? So, uh, there has been, or I personally have seen, issues where, something's been encrypted, the key got lost or destroyed, or somebody quit, and the knowledge of that, left when the employee left. And this kind of simplifies it, right? It stores it in Active Directory, correct?
Correct. So there's actually keys assigned to each computer, and with those computers, you can just look it up. You look up the computer name or the username, and it pops up. You see their key, and you can begin recovering it, which is awesome. And it's all in the cloud.
Yeah, man. So, finally, tell us about, applications. Give me an example as to, something that, that someone who's watching this video would be like, that would be so useful for me.
So that's a great way to bring this up. Back probably, I would say 4 years back or so, I was working on an application that would basically be overtaken by Intune. And what it was if you guys are familiar with Chocolatey, this is more of the
Hmm.
administrator side, but if you're familiar with Chocolatey, it's kind of like a repository. It's similar to how Linux deals with application deployment.
Hmm.
Um, and so I built a system for Windows that would install packages essentially and remotely off of a single server. So you would have to have a VPN. You would get on that VPN, and then the server was allowed to basically remotely push software out to your computer. So that was the whole application essentially. Now Intune says no more VPN, no more headaches. Let's make it super simple. Drop a package in Intune and assign it to whatever group you want to assign it to, and we'll handle the rest. And it basically does. It's that simple.
Wow.
Um, yeah, so it reduces deployment times by, hours, days even.
Yeah. And when you say VPN, and can you expand on that a little bit, just in case someone's, doesn't know?
So a VPN is basically, imagine you're at your house and you need to connect to your work resources. So there's a server in the office that you connect to, like files and stuff like that. or a database or anything along those lines. In order to interact with those things, you need a VPN to say, okay, my device is actually going to connect to the office, and then I'm able to use all the resources. In this case, it's all in the cloud. So as long as you have access to the internet and it authenticated you, then it knows you're a part of this company. So you no longer need that VPN.
All right. So that's awesome, man. So let's dive into licensing. We go over this every time. You have this is straight off the Microsoft site, 880, 1480 a month. It's going to give you that security. You also get the management that we've been discussing. You can apply policies, and this is really one of the core tools that's going to help you move from a traditional on-prem environment to cloud-based, right? And so if that is something that you're looking to do, you're looking to move your on-prem environment to the cloud, get with me, because I don't think this is the right plan for you. Microsoft has something called Microsoft 365 Business Premium, include your Office suite, and it's a little bit more robust. But if you're looking for just Intune, these are the options for you. Now this is MSRP. However, we do we're Microsoft Silver partners, so we do have better rates than that are listed here. On top of that, it mentions that there's an annual commitment there. It's month to month with us. So if you guys are interested in trying out Intune and aren't wanting to do an annual commitment and would like to get at a better rate than MSRP, please reach out to us. And I know you're thinking to yourself, well, how do I reach out to you? Well, that's just what this next slide's about, Dylan. So I'm glad you asked. Here's our phone number. So we got our sales information, our email, our website. I've enjoyed these past few videos talking about Intune, Dylan, and we're gonna provide the link, in the description below. So if you're interested in checking out any of our other content in regards to Intune, or we talk about a lot of stuff. We talk, development, MSP. We love the Power Platform. We love Dynamics. So, Dylan, do you have an idea of any other content that I missed that we're going to be putting together soon?
Not so much. We're working on some more of the Power Up related stuff because we are a more dev focused MSP. So our company kind of works both in the infrastructure side, and then after we're kind of like set with that, we go into the development side. So we try to improve the efficiency of your business. So you're going to see a lot of Power Platform videos, and we're going to really drill into those and give you some specifics and features that are included with that.
Right. So, awesome. As always, thank you so much, guys. We've enjoyed it, and we hope that you found this video useful. We will chat with you soon.